First name Bill, middle name Henry, family name Smith or last name Smith. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Talking about personal information today. User 5725. I'm doing well. How about yourself? We're practicing English today. And if you're new, please go ahead and follow us here and subscribe to our YouTube channel also. My name is Legend. I'm teaching English here. And we live in North America, in the USA. Happy to see you all here. So happy to see you and practice English with you today. Talking about personal information. So somebody named Bill Henry Smith. Their first name is Bill, middle name Henry. Family name or last name Smith. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Broder. I'm not able to go to Holland right now. I hope you find a good new teacher though. Now sometimes if we have a middle name, they might ask us, we might be asked just our middle initial. Middle initial. So what is the middle initial for this name? Bill Henry Smith, middle initial. There you go, Jana, that's right. Jana got it, it's H. Very nice. If you're new, make sure you follow us too and subscribe for free to our YouTube channel. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Are you doing okay? That's right. The middle initial is H. Bill Henry Smith. Bill H. Smith. Okay, yeah, please write. If you want to send us email, that's okay too. So name is an important piece of personal information for many places, right? What is some other information? Full name, Bill Henry Smith. My name is Legend. I live in North America in the USA. What's some other information we might need? There's name. What else? What other pieces of information? Address. That's right. Good, Broder. Address, where you live. It could be your home address, your work address. Welcome, welcome, Christina from Brazil. Good to see you all. Yeah, your social identification number. That would be an important piece, wouldn't it? So name, address, social identification number. It's called something different in almost each country, I'm sure. Here in America, it's called the Social Security number. Let's see if I have that here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the Social Security number, or SSN, or some kind of government ID. That's usually an important piece of information. Oh, okay, you have the BSN. That's okay. You don't have to translate that. It's some kind of government ID, isn't it? Where am I from? I'm from North America in the USA, in the state of Georgia, which is southeast USA. Yeah, ID is kind of worldwide. It's a worldwide term or name, but it could be a different kind of ID. Yeah, very good. So we've got name and address. Let's talk a little bit more about address. Different parts of an address. There is a lot of information for a full address, isn't there? What parts of an address can you think of? See what you can think of. Different parts of an address. Let's see. Zip code is one part of the address. That's right. Yeah, the postal code or zip code. It depends on where you live and what it's called. The state. That's right. The street. Thank you, Jana. That's right. The street name. Welcome, Moldova. Tanya, good to see you. We're talking about personal information today. And if you're new, make sure you follow us too. Subscribe to our YouTube channel also. Postcode, city, street, number of apartment, for example. Very nice, yeah. Yes, the number. Thank you for the basketballs, El Cagro. Thank you. We got to do our basketballs here. 3 points. But yes, I think you've gotten them. There's the street address, like 1234 Main Street, for example. Yeah, address 1 and address 2. There might be some different parts of the address, because the street address might just be the number, like 1234 Main Street, and then address number 2 might be something called the suite or building number. I'll write those down here so we can learn about these too. Or an apartment number. There might be what's called a suite number, which is really just like a room number or a building number. Or it could just say building for example, number 14. Address number 2. Apartment number, and that could be almost anything. It could be letters and or numbers. Apartment C3, for example. Yeah, so we just put the other parts of the address on address number 2. Thank you for that, Broder. That was a good question. I like that. All right, today you studied future simple with your teacher. That's great. I hope you're practicing and getting better. It's my pleasure. No problem, Broder. Thank you. Oh, El Cagro, more basketballs too. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got to do our basketballs here. We are going for basketballs today. Thank you, Hulnara. Good to see you again. Thank you for the basketballs. Wow. There they come. They're going. And Tanya's giving us basketballs too. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Thank you all very much for the basketballs. They're doing really well today. We're making a lot of 3-pointers today. Yeah, in the basket. I'm trying. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. It makes it fun too. Thank you very much for doing that. So parts of an address, I think you've got these down. We had the street address, maybe an apartment number, which would go on address number 2 usually. The city, I saw somebody mention city. That was another thing. The state or province, whatever it's called in the country you're in. Could be the state, could be a province. It could be called something else maybe. And I saw somebody mention the zip code and postal code. Yeah, somebody did say city. I saw it go by there, but yeah, it was, yeah, make sure you don't forget about the city. Though. Prefecture, okay, thank you. Yeah, that might be another word that's used for some big area in the country. Yeah, zip or postal code. So we've got our name and address. What other pieces of personal information might we need to tell someone for job or school, maybe the doctor? You mentioned Social Security or social identification number. Think of some other information we might need to tell them. That's right. Telephone number. Thank you, Broder. Parts of a phone number. We can talk about those too. What are the parts of a phone number if you have to write your phone number? Yeah, phone number. That's right. Telephone. Yeah, telephone number. You could say telephone number because that's what phone is just short. It's short for telephone. You know, they might say telephone number or just phone number. I don't remember which one I see more, but you'll see both of them, I'm sure. So what are the parts of a phone number? Think about it. Oh, okay, thinking of a combination of Dutch and English. Ah, okay. See, it looks very similar, doesn't it? That's right. Phone is an abbreviation of telephone. Well, you don't have to put numbers down there, but can you think of the name for the parts of a phone number? Here, for example, let's see if I can do this here to make it a little more clear. Maybe a phone number looks like this. What are the different parts? There's this part, and then this part. Thank you, Happy Hardcore. Yeah, country code is one part. The DDD, maybe this part. DDI. What does that mean, though? Oh, okay, the name of this part of the top of the phone number. Ah, okay, great. Here we go. Try this. Yeah, we already got the country code. And at least here in America, we call this part the area code. Yeah, this could be for like a region of the U.S., right? Or whatever country you're in. Yes, the time is 1:45 at our place. You're right. This clock is correct. Yeah, this clock behind me is okay. Yes, that's right, Harris. +1 is the country code here. 55 is for Brazil. Area code, that's right. But yeah, it could be called like a regional code in another country, perhaps. Yeah, +1 is for US. And then this would just be the phone number part. This is actually the exchange, but we have the phone number, usually just referred to as the phone number. Yeah, okay, where you are, it's like 7:45 p.m. Now, I'd like to ask you all a question. Here, I'm going to write it down here, and then I'll say it. Take me just a minute here. It's a longer question, I guess. All right, so here's another question for you. It's not so much about personal information here. I'm just thinking about English and practicing English together. Yeah, PM is after 12 o'clock noon here. Think about, why do you want to learn English? What are some of the reasons why you might like to learn English? To communicate with me or another English speaker? Why is that important? Why do you want to learn English? To communicate with other people and discover other cultures. Because it's a beautiful language. I want to understand my favorite song's lyrics. Okay. So very personal reasons why you might like to learn English. I want to learn English because it's a universal language. It allows us to communicate easily with anyone. That is true a lot, I think. There are many places now that people speak English more, don't they? Are those the only reasons why it's important to you? You just want to communicate with other English speakers? Or do you have to learn because of another reason? Think we should all learn Dutch? Boy, I tell you, if I was younger, had a lot of free time, I would try to learn more languages if I could be young again. Speak French fluently. English is easier. Oh, especially the grammar. That's interesting. I've never learned French, so I don't know. So I'll take your word for it. Yeah, see, there are many different reasons why anyone might want to learn another language. And thank you for sharing that too. Okay, and for Jasmine here, English is easy compared to French. I want to read interesting news and stories. Okay, so reading English would be important. English is used in a lot of things. School, programming software, work-related stuff. That's right, maybe for your job or something else you have to do in your life. As we are more of a global community these days. Want to read interesting news and stories from many countries. And speaking French in Morocco. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for telling me these things. Just keep thinking about it. If you think of any other reasons why you want to learn English, you can let us know here too. You want to use your English at work. Hi, billionaire. Yeah, I live in North America in the United States, in the state of Georgia, near Atlanta. How are you doing today? You want to learn English to leave your country. Oh, really? In Morocco? That sounds interesting. I hadn't heard that. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, yeah, if you're older, it might be difficult to try to learn English. I understand that. You watch many series in English and watch them without translation. That is great practice. Very good practice. Hello, Victor Diaz. Good to see you. Because you want to be able to talk with some of those tourists. Yeah, maybe English speakers visiting your country. Okay, so happy you're interested in the language itself and its ideas. Yeah, these are all great reasons. Want to learn and speak fluently. And what my age is. Yeah, how old do you think I am? Learning English with German. Awesome. That's great. And because you want to improve. That's a good one. Thank you, Regia. But we're talking about personal information today because your life needs it. Of course, we all know age is not important, but I'm 100 years old. Do you believe me? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so either. That's right, Jana. Not really. No, I'm retired. So here in the USA, we retire when we're in our 60s. So right around there. Let's see. How many languages do I speak? Let's see. How many languages do I speak? I speak one language. I know a few words of some other languages, but really, I can only speak or have a conversation in English. I'm not very good at other languages, sorry. Okay, and you only just speak the Indonesian language. Understood. Yeah. Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying then. That's okay. Oh, wow, you speak 4 languages. That is awesome. Seriously, well, yeah, I really am young. I really am retired. And Audible says teacher is 48. Oh, here's one from Happy Hardcore. I want to talk with my friends on many topics in depth fluently. Yeah, now see, that's a really good reason too. Just being able to communicate about more than just simple things, right? I understand that, Happy. Thank you for that. I could write a word. I'm not sure what that is. Hosan, maybe you could change that question into a question or something so I understand what you're wanting me to do. Thank you, though. Do people know in America what... No. I don't think I know that. Maybe does it have an English translation that we might have heard? I don't know it. Oh, and you want to learn how to speak English better? Yeah, that's a hard one. You really just have to practicing as much as you can. Yes, I was born in the United States, Jasmine. Oh, well, thank you, Lillian, for the comment. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad that I seem to be optimistic. I try to be optimistic. It's just me. Oh, it's a collection of mills in north of Holland. Oh, okay. I mean, we know that Holland is famous, for the windmills, but I didn't know the name. Maybe it's because I had never learned enough about Holland. Our lesson today, Wonder Chichen, we're talking about personal information. We've talked about our names, address, phone number, anything you might need for a job, for school, maybe the doctor, or other kinds of places too. Oh, okay. Yeah, Karupuk, you need to just practice as much as you can. But please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have some videos you can watch and listen to anytime, day or night. That's really a good way to spend your free time if you're not able to be here with us live. Thank you, Sad Joy. Thank you for the basketballs. There we go. We've got more basketballs coming in. Thank you so much for that. That's great. And if you're new, please make sure you follow us too here on TikTok. Thank you, Happy Hardcore. Thank you so much for that. All right, we've got some basketballs coming here. Let's see how many three-pointers we can get. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, good to see you. Oh, okay. So each person has a different accent, perhaps. I'm glad that you are able to understand my speaking. But we were talking about phone numbers too. The different phone numbers you might need to tell someone on your personal information. Thank you, Broder. For example, your home phone, work phone, cell phone, or mobile phone. Let me write that down here too. We often call the cell phone the mobile phone, of course. There. Yeah, home phone, work phone, cell or mobile phone number. Oh, yeah, fax number. That's maybe less and less common now, not so common anymore. But you're right. But if it's for a person's home or a person, if it's not for work, many of us don't have any fax numbers. Not anymore, anyways. Or we might use our home number for our fax number. Yeah, email would be something else we need to know, right? I think I've got that here. Maybe not. Yeah, you're right. We might be asked about our email address. Speaking of fax, have you tried to send a fax recently? They're so much more expensive now. Oh, okay, your social media information, right, like Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Yeah, you should just ask. Go to a copy shop, like, I don't know if you have a Kinko's or FedEx or some place where you can send packages and get things printed. Ask them how much to fax just one page is. I think you'll be shocked. It will surprise you maybe. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Ethiopia. Good to see you here too. So let's see, well, other information, somebody mentioned email. That's another important part for many places, of course. All right. Let's see, I think I have another question here. Let's see, we were talking about why do you want to learn English? What else here? I've got another question I'm going to ask. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Tigi. Thank you for that. Here we go. And I'm trying to think how to ask this. Let's see. Here we go. I think I've got it here. All right. All right. I'm just curious because we are trying to understand a little bit more about you so that we know how to better do these lessons or these practices with you. So I'm just curious, if you don't mind, could you just let us know what is your age group? So you don't have to tell us your exact age. You could say, oh, I'm between 18 and 30, or I'm somewhere between 30 and 40, or 50 or something like that. But I'm just curious, what is your age group? Who am I talking to here? If you don't mind. Okay. Thank you. Okay, 37, 47, 26. Great. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, okay. It's good to get an idea of who we are talking to here, because depending on how old you are, some things might be more important than if you're younger. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Well, this is great. Yeah. And this, of course, allows you all to know something more about each other too, which is also very good. Because I think it's important that we can make some kind of connection together and at least have fun and enjoy ourselves learning together. So thank you for this information too. And let's see, just to be fair, let's see, here we go. All right, here you go. There you go, thank you. Between 25 and 27, and I'm between 55 and 65. We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. Oh, you're right, Broder, I am. I said I was 100. I'm trying to be younger, right? All right, let's see. Let's talk about some other information that we might need. There you go. That's good. Yeah, between 45 and 55. So we have a wide range of people who are with us today on our TikTok live stream. So thank you very much for being here with us. Let's think of some other information we might need for a job, maybe school, or going to the doctor even, for the government. 35. Oh, thank you. Yeah, other information we might need. Oh, it's my pleasure, Broder. This is fun. Yeah, we like to do this, and of course, some people send us gifts too, which is always nice. That's one of the reasons we like doing this too, getting the gifts as well. So that's why we're going for basketballs today. Thank you all for the gifts so far. So let's see some other information. Here's an important piece of information that please don't share this information in our chat, but you might need to tell somebody in the government or for a job interview. For example, your date of birth. You might need to tell someone your date of birth and your place of birth. Where were you born and when were you born? And when you see these on some kind of form or where you need to write your information, it might say DOB for date of birth, in English anyways. DOB, date of birth, or your place of birth, where, POB. Yeah, for visa applications, that would be an important place. You would need a lot of this personal information. Yeah, the passport number. These are all important pieces of information that you might need to tell the government, or even for a job, or many other reasons, right? Thank you very much for that. What else can you think of? Other important pieces of information that someone might ask you for your job, or from the government, or the doctor. The bank, I'm not sure. Not many places ask for your bank account unless you're buying something. Sure, if you're buying something important, they might need your bank information. Yeah, the doctor needs to know your medications or your medication list. Right. What about your gender? Many places often ask, they maybe have a box or something, to say whether you're male, female, or sometimes other, right? Yeah, so it depends on how they write the paper, but they might often ask just so that they know. Maybe it's important for some reason. I don't know. But that's why some places will ask for your gender. So this would be what you might see on the form, is your gender. Yeah, credit card details. If you're paying for something, yeah, I think so. North of France, 150 miles from London. Welcome, welcome, Michelle. So yeah, you might see this on job application, or even well, maybe not jobs so much, but at the doctor's office, they might need to know your gender. Maybe the government needs to know for some reason too. Well, the length of your body, yeah, or how tall, your height. Yeah, they might like to know, like, especially for like a driver's license or some government ID, they want to know how tall you are. So if they need to find you, they know what to look for. Yeah, just saw it on your own ID. Yeah. Oh, that's another good one, Jana. Right, whether you're married, single, divorced, or widowed, if your partner died, for example, whether you're widowed or not. That's right, that's important. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Broder, and earlier you did mention the Social Security number, or some kind of a social registration number, or a government ID. That's an important number for probably every government in the world, I think. How do you write down if you consider yourself a other gender? I think it's up to you to decide that. Maybe I don't know what culture you're in, but maybe there's a different way of talking about that when you write it down in your culture. So, but usually male, female, or other, and you decide what that other is. All right. Let's see. Other personal information we might talk about. Yeah, there's been some really good stuff. Yeah, just like the email address. That was a good one. I didn't write that one down here. But the reason I wanted to talk about personal information was because you might have some kind of paper that you need to write all of this information on, like for a visa application, somebody mentioned, maybe for your job, or something at the doctor's office maybe. And that's what we would call a form, like a personal information form, or maybe a registration form where this information would be needed. A personal information form, registration form. And welcome, welcome. Yes, if you're new, please make sure you're following us too. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of videos there. You can practice your reading, your listening, and even your pronunciation too. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, and please, those likes. Oh, yeah, so important. If you are enjoying your time here, to let us know by liking this live stream while we're doing it too. Yeah, you can see it's 2:15 p.m. here in the USA where I am. Thank you very much. Now, when you see these information forms, let's see, let me give some examples here. You might see something that is called a checkbox. A checkbox. Can you describe what a checkbox is? And it may have other names, maybe just called a box. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you. We're talking about personal information today and using personal information or registration forms. Yeah, what is a checkbox? Can you describe it? Can be checked or unchecked, right or not right. Yeah, you know the idiom, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, I have a picture for you. Ah, good. Personal information or registration forms. That's good. Yeah, like a multiple choice. Hi, Muhammad. Yeah, welcome, welcome. I live in North America in the United States. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and follow us and subscribe for free to our YouTube channel. YouTube. We have many videos there. Yeah, here's an example. A checkbox. Oh, it looks like, yeah, when you're doing crosswords, that's right. And I live in North America, here in the United States. Yeah, this is a checkbox. Here's another checkbox. And another checkbox. So I have 3 checkboxes here. Let me write something else here. Yeah, let's write something else here. Let's see. More than. Oftentimes, if you have a question, like, have you lived here more than 1 year? And then you have the checkbox, right? Yes, no, or maybe. if you're not sure. It might just say, not sure. Every day, not quite every day, but let's see, where is it? I've got the schedule somewhere here, I think. Where is it? Well, we had one here. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Yeah, not every day, but we're doing our live streams at 1300, which is 1 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. So really all weekend long, and then Tuesday and Wednesday during the week. We do other things. We do other things on Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Yeah, we are here a lot of the time. I mean, for 2 hours on each day. So yeah, checkbox. Yeah, checkbox. Now you might be asked to put in a check mark, which is this, a check mark. Okay, translate something. No problem. Thank you, 1996 Positive. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, and thank you all for the likes too. We really appreciate that. So yeah, this would be a check mark. You might be asked to put a check mark in the box. Or you might be asked to fill in the box or the circle. Fill in the box or the circle. Who can tell me what this word, fill in, what does that mean? Oh, the opposite of bridesmaid? Oh, the groomsman. Groomsman. You are a groomsman. I'll write that down for you. Yeah, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. Yeah, groomsman or groomsmen for one. Of course, for more than one, one groomsman, two groomsmen. Yeah, fill in means to put, well, that would be for like fill in the blank. You're right, fill in. You would put your personal information in the blank. What about for a box or a circle? Fill in the box or circle. Oh, thank you, Broder. I appreciate that. We try to stay full of energy for 2 hours here while we do this. Sometimes got to drink some water, though. Yeah, one moment, please. Definitely. Big cup with a lot of water in it, too. Yeah, draw the box or circle. Make sure it's not empty. Asking one question. Oh, well, I hope you will ask us a question if you'd like 1996 Positive. Yep, in my big cup. A grandfather? No, a groomsman does not mean grandfather. Your grandfather might be a groomsman. He might be part of the party of men that help the groom, but it doesn't mean grandfather. Yeah, drink water, drink water. Here's an example of fill in the box. Yes, no, maybe. Fill in the box. I filled in the no box. Fill in the circle. 1 to 100, 101 to 1,000, 100 plus. I filled in the circle. But you were right about fill in the blank. I should write that one down too, because that's a good one. Fill in the blank. Yeah, if we fill in the blank, fill in the blank, for example, this is a blank. Someone wants me to fill in the blank. I am something or someone. All right, let's see. I'm going to fill in the blank. I'm going to say I am happy. I filled in the blank. We do free practice here on our live streams. You could send us a message to see if there's other ways we can teach you, but that would cost you money. Yeah, I am something. That's right. And that could be an answer too. Blank. Yeah, let me write that down. I did write it down. B-L-A-N-K. B-L-A-N-K. Blank. Fill in the blank. I am something. Or it could be anything. If you see that blank, like a blank, the blank is just this empty part of the form. All right, let's see here. Fill in the blank. Or fill in the box or the circle. The whole whiteboard is blank. Yeah, that's of course the other word. That's what blank means. You're right. This is totally blank. It's completely blank now. When you play a game, you fill in the blank. That's true. That could be a game, couldn't it? Let's see, what else here? Hey, Barco, I see you're writing. Yeah, I see what you've typed in here. Welcome. It's not easy. You have understood. Okay, well, maybe I can't see you then if you say that, Barco. Sorry. Thank you, 1996 Positive. Just keep practicing. You'll get a little bit better each day. Wow, crazy about music. Yeah, I seem to remember that, Happy Hardcore. We had a good talk about music the other day, didn't we? Oh, are you going to feel blank, Harris? Here, I'll write something else here. If you like music, here's a fill in the blank. My favorite song is... Oh, thank you, Harris. I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling happy. Yeah, of course I remember. It was fun. That was a good conversation. What do you think here? My favorite song is Knife Talk. Okay. I don't know that one, but maybe I'll hear it sometime. Favorite music is Tupac. Or from The Cure. Oh, yeah. Robert Smith from The Cure, right? Word Don't Come Easy. Maybe I've heard that one. Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, very popular, yeah. Night Changes. I'm not sure I know that one. Okay. Man, can learn so many things, can't we? Just learning about each other. Your favorite song is Bohemian Rhapsody, too. Doing cooking. No, I'm not a League of Legends player. Sorry. Earth. Earth Song by Michael Jackson. I've probably heard it, but I don't remember. Romantic Song by Barry White. Oh, I know Barry White. He's got a very deep voice. Yeah, sing very low, very low. Yeah. My favorite song, I don't know. I have many favorite songs, perhaps, or many songs I like a lot. I don't know what my favorite would be, to be honest with you. Something from a long time ago. How did I do that? I don't know. Just kind of try to talk low, as low as I can talk. I don't know, but something like that. Oh, Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. Yeah, like that one too. I do enjoy listening to their music too. Tina Turner, sure. Yeah, I've listened to Tina Turner before. Yeah, many favorite songs. Or Elvis Presley, the king of the rock and roll. That's right. Yeah, I've heard many of his songs too. Just a shame, he had to die so long ago. Actually, I don't listen to much country music. There's a lot of good country music out there. I just don't listen to much of it. Yeah, a lot of great songs, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Thank you, 1996 Positive. Yeah, here is our schedule. Oh, yeah, James Brown, too. When we go on live stream, we're trying to do it now at 1300 or 1 o'clock p.m. U.S. Eastern Time on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. James Brown. I feel good. Handle with care. Let's see. I don't think I've heard of that one. Maybe I have, but I don't remember that one, Happy Hardcore. Welcome, welcome to our new people coming in. Thank you so much for that. Broder. Yeah, I kind of figure somebody might say that. If I start getting a little crazy, you might wonder, is that really water in that cup? Yeah, I can tell you it's only water. There's nothing else except for air. Air and water. That's it. Oh, you like Michael Bolton? Okay, you see. Brazilian singers, maybe I do, but maybe I didn't know that they were from Brazil. That's possible. Let's see. That's right. Songs can help you have a longer life, can't they? They help your mood, and of course, having a good mood can be healthy for you, I think. Anita, Roberto Carlos. Oh, okay. Yeah, Broder, I'm not sure what my favorite song is. I have many songs that I like from the 1970s. You know, like Pink Floyd, Yes, Genesis, Rush, maybe Led Zeppelin or the Rolling Stones. But I'm not sure I have a favorite. It's hard to say because I like so many. Bossa Nova. Oh, okay. Oh, Handle Me With Care. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's some more basketballs. Thank you for that. Yeah, we've got the basketballs. I've heard Beyonce, how do you say it? Beyonce, I think. But, I mean, she's good, but I don't listen to her very often. If I hear one of her songs on the radio, I might just listen to it, but I don't go out of my way, I guess. Thank you, thank you. Likasai, I'm not sure how to say that. I'll just say Lika or Laika. Thank you for the basketballs. We love it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. Thank you for that so much. We appreciate it. Time. Oh, yeah. That would probably be my favorite one, too, from Pink Floyd. Yeah, Time. Eritrea, so I respect you. Thanks for teaching. Yeah, thank you, 1996 Positive. Thank you for the comment. That's very nice of you. Oh, you watch the Super Bowl each year? Awesome. Yeah, I haven't watched it for many years now, I think. I don't really watch football that much here, or American football here. Haven't really paid much attention recently. I look British? Well, you know, that's because some of my ancestors, I'm sure, came from Europe. I have some British probably and some German. Who knows? You know, maybe even American Indian. a lot of different cultures in my ancestors' background, I'm sure. Really, Harris, you can understand well today? That's great. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That makes me feel good that you're able to enjoy yourself with us today. You're looking for something wrong on the wall? Here, I'll tell you what's wrong behind us here, Broder. Many people have told us that the R's look too much like a Y. So that's maybe one thing that we could change. Oh, no, that's my wife on the TikTok profile. If you want to know who my wife is, yeah, you're looking at her right there on the TikTok profile. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Yep, there stands English. I know, those R's don't look quite right. I'll come to Brazil for a walk. Yeah, I would like to visit so many different countries if I have the time and the money. I would love to be able to see so many places. Oh, yeah, in the middle of the word English, right. Yeah, it looks a little strange being so big and tall like that. Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. Oh, okay. I've heard of the Pogues, and I've heard some of their music too, but I don't remember the name of that particular song. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have a CD by the Pogues from, what is it? I guess it's going to be about, what, 30 years ago now? Almost 30 years ago. Wow. Know what time it is? What time is it? Let's see. There we go. Here it's 2:40 p.m. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, no. Actually, what you're seeing is an American flag. Yeah, we've got our American flag here. That's what you're seeing in the corner. It's 20 to 3. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's our American flag. Well, tell me, what other things about English are you more interested to learn? Are there some topics or some parts about English that you are more interested about learning? Hi, Frim. Welcome. Good to see you. Make sure you follow us too. Next time we go live, TikTok will let you know when we start. And we're starting at 1300 Eastern Time. That's right. Each star on the flag represents one American state. The conjugation of verbs. Oh, that can be difficult, can it? I will go ahead and write these down. I'm going to write these down as I see them. Eager to learn English. Yeah. Well, practice with us. Medical English. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I might be able to talk a little bit about different parts of the body, but if it gets very technical or too much like words that only doctors would know, I wouldn't be able to help too much. Let's see. I'll just write down anatomy. Maybe we can do that at some point. The history of the roots of music, or talking about music in English, maybe. Yeah, talking about music, or maybe music vocabulary too. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy, I couldn't stop that one for some reason. Okay, talking about music. Want to learn conditional 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure what that is, Kalem. Maybe there's a different name for that. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for bless you. Daily life and routines. We have a lesson for that, I think. There's something in the air, I guess, here. I'm not sure what it is. It's spring, you know, so who knows what's going on. Yeah. So what I have so far, verb conjugation, maybe anatomy, talking about music. No, I don't have the flu. I'm not sick. And you mentioned daily life and routines, which we do talk about that. I think we talked about that on Thursday, actually. But I'll write it down here. Daily life and routine. There we go. Pronunciation. Yeah, we should practice pronunciation more with everything, really. Yeah, pronunciation. Some basic linguistics and phonetics. Well, that might be more about pronunciation, I think. And conversations. Yeah, just having simple conversations. Yeah, we should make more sentences that would be used in conversations and how we would have a conversation with those sentences. And I've about filled up my board here. But yeah, these would be all useful things just for everyday life, wouldn't they? Conditionals. Yeah, I'll have to, let me put that one in here. I'll write this along the side here. There we go. There, and I got conditionals over here on the side. And it looks like I erased something. Verb conjugation. I forgot that N on the end here of conjugation. Did I misspell anything else? Anatomy, talking about music, daily life and routines, pronunciation, conversations, conditionals. Okay, such as left ventricle or the arteries in the body. Yeah, the short hook. Yeah, those are, yeah, some of the words for like the body parts, lungs, capillaries, veins, atrium, yeah. Pronunciation's good. All right. Well, I will make sure I have all these saved so that we can prepare some more free lessons here on our live stream for the future also. I mean, I've heard the words for parts of the anatomy, but if you're talking about medicine or problems with the body, what the doctors call something, maybe I don't know those words. So the vocabulary for medicine and medical is something that's more than what I know. Need more tenses. Well, past, present, and future. And then just practicing the grammar for the other tenses would be a good idea too. Maybe while we talk about some of these other subjects or topics too. Or the pathology, yeah, the pathology of particular conditions or things that may be wrong with the body or a person. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Well, yeah, I don't think we could talk about all of this in one day. That's right. We'll pick one for one day and then one for another day. We already have several lessons that we've been repeating. But yeah, we can add these ideas as well. Hopefully it'll be something that that will be fun and educational. Saw or have seen. Oh, that's a good one. Saw or have seen. Let me think about that. I can do this one with an example, maybe. Saw, let's see. I saw a car just now, or just one moment ago. Earlier, I saw a car. Someone can ask me, did you see a car? Have you ever seen a car? I might say, yes, I have seen a car. I don't know when. I can't tell you when, but yes, I have seen a car in the past. Some other time, I have seen something. But if I'm talking about something that I remember doing or remember seeing, yeah, I saw that dog outside just 5 minutes ago. I saw it. People might ask, have you seen a dog? Yeah, I saw a dog just 5 minutes ago. Or, have you ever seen a dog? Yeah, I have seen a dog. Maybe not recently, and I don't remember when I saw it, but I'm sure that I have seen a dog. Yeah, saw your friend yesterday who you hadn't seen for many years. Well, I don't know. Everything might be helpful. It might not for some people, because remember, everybody's level is different. Some days what we talk about might seem too easy, and I really don't need to practice that. And that's fine, Other days it might be very difficult, and you're thinking, oh, I guess I could listen, but maybe I can't understand enough. So who knows? But just try what you can. Nursery rhymes. Now that's interesting. Yeah, playing games while learning. That's so important too. Yeah, need to practice your tenses more. Yeah, we'll be finishing our live soon. We go for about 2 hours, sometimes just a little bit longer if we're talking about more things, but I'll usually finish here right about 3 o'clock. What are nursery rhymes? That's a good question. Nursery rhymes, you know about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or let's see, maybe, I don't know, stories for children. Yeah, nursery rhymes. But nursery rhymes, I mean, a rhyme is something that, let's see, I'm trying to think of a good one. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. See, because that rhymes. And that's a little nursery rhyme, I guess, for children. What city am I from? I live near near Atlanta, Georgia, here in the USA. So just a rhyming story where the words at the end sound similar. At the end of each sentence or something along those lines. Tenses. Let me make sure I write tenses on here too in a good spot. Here we go. I think I've got it in there. Got verb conjugation, anatomy, talking about music, daily life and routines, pronunciation, conversations, tenses, and conditionals. It could be like a lullaby, but I think of a lullaby as a song, which could just be a nursery rhyme that you sing. Oh, okay, because nursery looks similar to nurses. Yeah. And, you know, they come from the same word. I understand. You're right, Kalem. Coca-Cola's home here in Georgia. Yeah, what's a tense? Like past tense, present tense, and future tense? That's okay, Gala. You can practice with us if you have free time, and I hope you can improve a little bit every day with us. Any other questions here? We'll be stopping our live stream soon, but please, if you have any further questions, go ahead and ask me here. This is free while we're live, and just talk about whatever you'd like. So thank you so much. And if you're new here, make sure you follow us too. And check out our YouTube channel. There are a lot of videos there that you can practice with. What is exactly a tense? It's like from a point in time, like either the past, the present, or the future. For example, present tense, I eat, I sleep. Past tense, I slept, I ate. Future tense, I will eat, I will sleep in the future. Yeah, I will go to bed. That's right. That's what we mean by tenses. But see, knowing the words or the words that describe the English language, those are great. What's important is that we can understand each other. So if you make a mistake about any part of English, that's what we're here for, is to just practice and hopefully make it more clear. They are indicators of time. Jana, that is an excellent way to put that. Thank you for that. I will clean the house. There you go. Also from Georgia. Yeah, welcome, Georgia. I'm not from the country of Georgia. I'm from the state of Georgia in the United States. Oh, it's my pleasure, Danielle. I'm happy to practice with you. All right, I have my notes here. I'll make sure I write these down on paper so I don't lose them. That's right, yeah, a lot of practice. Nice to meet you too. Thank you, DY. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and stop for today then. And I'll see you tomorrow if you have free time at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time in 22 hours. We'll be back here in 22 hours. And if you have the free time, we would love to see you here again.